table. Everybody thinks it's funny. Except for really me, because I'm like, now there's glass everywhere.
I have so many pairs of tweezers since I moved here because everything has spikes on it with thorns. I've never seen so many thorns in my life. So I have a billion pairs of tweezers.
The only thing that really gets stuck in me is these stingers. Because they like to sting me. The first time I got stung right here on the bottom of my foot because I was wearing Crocs and the bee went in my Croc under my foot and then, got stuck under there.
I still haven't been stuck. I just get bit up by mosquitoes. But I got a thorn from a blackberry bush here, like in my hand, and I fell. And it went all the way in. I didn't notice it until the next day though.
I have something stuck in my foot. It's like on the heel. I don't really feel it though. There's also this.
Your body will like surround it and encapsulate it, and then over time it'll biodegrade.
It's kind of like what this is.
Yeah, exactly. I think I have a little one up here from that same fall, but it's not worth taking out. I have scalpels, so I can like get it clean and stuff.
And then let's see. I've also been getting out of the pool, and I didn't notice, but it was on that little handle, and I accidentally went like that and stung my hand. I've also stepped on a wasp with my bare feet.
The same way. He's like, he just has such bad luck with bees. He always has since he was this big. It's crazy.
And then all the rest of the times I've just been stung on the hand.
Yeah, it's like a luck thing. Because I've never been stung by a bee, which is pretty weird.
I have a bug bite right over here.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's from a mosquito, because mosquitoes can't get in my room. I think it was that spider that was in my room.
It is crazy spiders. Spiders see all my dead ones. It's like
it's not even a little one either. I found this. I was looking up online. That's a huge spider. And I don't like spiders at all.
So if you have a bug bite, or any bite, or wound, whatever, you're worried about it, what you should do is you should get a ballpoint pen and circle it, how big it is, and then you write a good day inside or something. And then
I'm not really that worried. I'm just more worried about there's a spider in my bedroom somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Have to kill it. I don't know. Probably.
I tried trapping it in a bottle so I can go out and burn it, but ended up falling, and that's why I took my pillow down to the laundry room because I don't know if it was in there.
I got this jug of water sitting on the desk that I used to water my plants, but there's a thick inside a little bit. And as the water's coming to the top, 3 spiders came out. Like the water chased it out. Yep. I was a little stunned.
I'm in the forest.
I can see that.
Oh, it scared me.
Wait, you got funky Skype backgrounds?
It scared me a little bit too.
Yep.
I did not expect it at all. Because I filled the jug up 20 times and nothing happened.
I remember.
And then suddenly 3 spiders.
I remember how to keep Twitch. There we go.
So I go out there in the deck one time and I just see all these spiders.
Oh, yeah.
Little spiders just crawling around. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna skip this deck for the next 4 years.
I live in the woods, so they're just everywhere.
Oh, we have woods surrounding our house too.
Yeah, you're in Mississippi, right?
I live by Eagle Creek.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Pretty windy up there.
Live on top of a hill.
Yeah, me too. Our property is all down. Let me see if I got any good pictures. Maybe. Oh yeah. We saw a really weird flower in our garden. Yeah. So it's an Indian pipe or ghost flower that doesn't have any chlorophyll, and it like feeds off of mushrooms, and it reproduces by spores. So it's really weird, right? Yeah, it was cool. I thought it was an orchid or something.
I remember I found these purple flowers, and since I like purple, I went out and took them, only to realize, only to be told that those are poisonous. I'm like, oh no.
I think I showed you the trail of that.
Yeah.
I haven't taken any photos.
The only things I really have are
And
screenshots. Actually, a majority of my photos are screenshots. The only really picture that I have is that one time where
I haven't heard anything from Billy or his wife.
one time I cosplayed S&P. Well, it was for Halloween. And then Sailor Moon one year with my cat. I love that.
cute.
And
I'm worried about Halloween this year, man.
my cat.
Aw, that reminds me of my sister's cat growing up. What's the cat's name?
Softpaws.
I like it.
She's really lovable. Unlike her sister that I used to have, her sister died because my dad wouldn't get her one night and giant owls ate her. Either that or it was the mountain lions, coyotes.
He's got
And Carrie said he was running just a little bit late, so.
I'll play with him like
I
like
know.
wrong.
I
Yeah.
know. I can't remember what one of these eyes she's kind of blind in because when she was little, she went in the little tube thing and a bee stung her right in the eye.
Okay, this is really weird. Like my mom sent me a hyper realistic baby doll, and there's the other cat next to it. She's pretty.
I've seen those dolls before too.
Yeah, I wanted one. My mom, she used to work at a thrift store, so I had her send me any that she found. She found two. They're pretty creepy.
Let's give Billy and his wife just a second, and then we will start. I will be right back.
Sure.
That's cute. Maybe it's coasters. Right? Or do I need to? Let me see if it's there.
I'm also bad with that too. I tend to forget and then my grandma yells at me for it.
This isn't really a real wood table.
We have glass tables, and last time I had something that had water right here. I got it stuck to the table. It wasn't just normal stuck. It was almost felt like it was glued to the table. We could not get it all.
That's funny. And I think I showed you the trail from the bottom, not the top. So this is the old way, and then this is the new way. And then there's a slide chain. Yeah, I bought a miniature lemon tree. And it smells so good. And I had to choose between lemon and lime, and I chose lemon because I'm like, how am I gonna know when it's right if it's lime?
We
You know?
have this giant cherry tree in our front yard. It's one of the biggest trees in the yard. We also have a few blossoming cherries.
She doesn't know.
Oh, it's so fluffy.
And it's white, yeah, and it turns out they're not harmful to anything. So
Only-
I got one.
Only 2 types of moth eat cloth or.
I was worried about my plants because there's a whole bunch of broccoli and stuff up there. My husband found this cool old nest in our hedge too. It's like you can't see, but it's got kind of like a teeny tiny hole down there. But it's really cool. Yeah, I think it might be for
Oh
hummingbirds.
my grandma thought one of her cats caught a hummingbird one time. Thing is, it looked nothing like a hummingbird.
Oh man.
It was one of those small birds. Yeah.
Like a finch or something, probably?
It was a finch. It
Yeah.
was a certain color finch, and she didn't know finches were in that color. So she's like, they call hummingbirds. And then I heard them talk, and I go out to look, and I'm like, that's not a hummingbird. And then my
Yeah,
son
hummingbird's
was
like
like, that's a finch. I'm like, how did a cat manage to catch a hummingbird?
Risky caught a robin. He had the bird in his mouth, and then another bird came in and like dive bombed him, scared him, and ran home. I was like, for real, a bird? Like, he's such a wuss. If a cat toy is too big, he runs away from it. I know, he's tiny. He's cute.
This is Carrie checking in.
Check back, Carrie, check back.
Check
Check
for Carrie.
Can I get a 40 on you?
You get a 10-4, good buddy. With your valuable.
What's 20?
Goofuses. All right, so I haven't heard anything from them yet.
Don't cough so close to the screen, social distancing.
That's right.
You want to see the 2 pictures in my photo gallery that my nephew took? Yeah.
I bet they're really
Okay.
This one and this one.
nice contrast there.
Yeah.
It's the
You get
same.
more of the couch on the second one.
It's like those Finding Difference pictures. Yeah, I hated those.
Welcome to Going Gaming's episode of
I did it only because
Princes of the Apocalypse.
it was given to me and I have nothing else to do.
If you are so inclined, we have a GoFundMe going to help weather us through the pandemic. If you scroll down in Twitch, you'll see a tile to help save Going Gaming. Anything that you can donate would be much appreciated. And we also have a tile to Talon and Claw. And if you use code GOINGAMING in all capital letters on their Etsy store, you will receive 10% off your purchase. And in turn, Talon and Claw will kick 10% of the purchase price back to Going Gaming to help with this entire situation.
I have this really protective best friend and I told her that the scenarios where my ex was basically harassing me. She's like, I'm now breaking his kneecaps.
Where we left off last week,
And then my best friend was doing this.
hold on just a moment while I set something up here.
She's like, oh, what did she say? And so I sent her a screenshot. She's like, oh no. But she agreed to join her, so.
Oh, sweet. Good advertising.
And then right after, one of my ex's, like, good friends decided to ask me out. And that's one of my other exes, too.
So where we left off last week, you had gone down into the area below the Temple of the Crushing Wave. It is an area called the Plunging Torrents. And you were told that some of the Zentarim that Malum had allowed to set up a smuggling base in the Temple of the Crushing Wave had discovered the Plunging Torrents and sent some of their members down, and most of those members did not come back, but one did, and he was covered in slime, and they had to kill him because he attacked their own members. And you guys investigated the body and discovered that he had been turned into a one-eyed shiver, which is a Crushing Wave cult member. And you discovered that the slime covering his body was actually the effect of a Aboleth that would be lairing somewhere down in the Plunging Torrents. And when you had gotten down to the bottom, there were these gigantic water bubbles that were floating above this pool. And when you stepped into one, it transported you to another area of the Plunging Torrents. And this area is a large body of water with 3 waterfalls coming into it. And in the center is this rocky island. And on this rocky island, as your bubbles pop and put you onto the edge of the island, in the middle of it is a altar with 2 columns, and in between this altar is a merid. And he goes into some long diatribe about how he is the leader of the cult of the Crushing Wave and doomed to you all. Everybody needs to roll initiative. Okay.
for some reason.
Starting off the game high, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Getting
I
all
got a
good rolls
19.
That'll probably be the best roll you get the entire day.
Knowing
Um, let's see here. Sun Moon, what'd you get?
Soft 20.
And Zarm.
18.
And Luna.
19. At least my dice are somewhat being nice.
Okay. Wow. So, onomatopoeia, you get to go first. There is a Merid, which is a large water elemental akin to genies.
I would like to copy the Crushing Wave sermon that I had heard so long ago.
Okay.
And convince this guy that we're
Oh
right.
my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ask a crushing wave. Cultist leader.
Go ahead and make a make a deception check with advantage.
Deception. 24. And worse than that. So 24.
The Merid is slightly taken aback and says, to you specifically, says, what are cult members doing in my chamber?
Sorry. My fault. Did it by accident. See, I kind of fell in a bubble.
I guess I can bow out. I'm sorry. Is there a clear way out of this?
He says,
Waterfall.
he points to to one of the waterfalls and goes, go back from whence you came.
Okay, I'll start over that direction.
Okay.
And return there.
Okay. You're like, okay, I'm out of here.
See ya.
Such a good little set. It's just fun. I think the best way to do it is you just take two and two to somebody else, open it up, and then you, okay, and green and red, grab some green red stuff, throw the man in, just grab deck, boom, have fun.
He,
Right, but I mean, it is, you know, it's defined on the 20 playing premise. You know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's 20 cards and 20 cards, and you throw in like, you know, 20 lands sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Thank you, sort of deal.
at will,
Go. Boom.
Thank you very much.
Have fun with those.
I will.
he casts water breathing on you.
Oh, well, that was nice.
Thank you.
Sun Moon, what would you like to do?
Group already, well, we weren't on this level. The group did the other boss of the upper tier.
Right.
This guy.
Right.
I don't have any friendly feelings for this guy. He can't wet-splain to me. Wet-splain to him. I'll move up and stab him in the face with wind blade.
All right.
No.
My plans for nothing. No, I got water breathing. That's pretty good.
All right, go ahead and make your attack.
Should I just give him more water?
Let's see. First one with wind vein. I don't think a 13 hits.
It does not.
Okay, second attack
I
with
don't
wind
think
vein.
he's gonna enjoy being stabbed in
24.
the face.
Yes, that hits.
How do you stab water?
How do you
For
stab water?
9 plus. Let me get my d6 go.
I don't know if it.
If he's water,
And plus
I can
1,
just
10
control
points. And I'll attempt to stunning strike.
So 19 total?
Darn genies.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
And my stunning strike con save DC 17.
Yeah. Something smells good.
24 to save.
And I will keep point to flurry.
Okay.
Crit 20.
Nice.
Ow.
16 points. And another stunning strike.
Okay. 23 to save.
Last time I had something
Second
with
unarmed
a
strike
lane,
is a
I didn't even really
26
need
to
to
hit.
go. I
Yep.
just kind of jokingly punched him, but I put too much
Or
force into it.
7
and
more
they had a bruise on their
points.
neck. And they're like,
Then
"Oh,
I
no, my
will
hands are
move
gonna be
straight
sticky." I'm like,
away from the
"Yeah,
camera
it's
so the
better than
pillars
nothing with
between
a
me and him.
bruise."
5 more squares.
Like so.
Because if it was a hickey, it wouldn't have hurt.
Yep, perfect.
Hold on just a second. Sun Moon, make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Is it against being frightened?
No.
Okay, I have advantage. It's 24.
Okay. In your attacks on this Merid, you get this funny feeling like something here isn't right. And you now feel like you are, you feel like you're wet and slimy. But when you look at yourself, your clothing is perfectly dry.
I have goose all over me.
I'm just.
I feel unclean.
Once it's my turn, I'm gonna try to do a message.
Okay. Not sure what to do with that,
I
but
don't
that's
think
that.
that's no.
Luna, what would you like to do?
Well, I had nothing to do with this, so I'm gonna go over to the one who thinks that he has slime all over him and do a medicine check.
Okay. Okay. Good, make a medicine check. Okay. Make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Some good wisdom.
So, at first, when you're checking over Sun Moon, you can't find anything medically wrong with him. And then, you, for just a split second, you find ligature marks on his wrists. And then when you look again, they're gone.
Weird.
Something's wrong with you.
Zarm, what would you like to do?
Okay. I would like to go into a diatribe about how I am the leader of the crushing wave, and he shall stand down or be crushed.
So, you're not the leader of the crushing wave, though.
I'm anointed.
No, you're a leader of the Eternal Flame.
Oh,
Because you took Tender
Eternal
Strike.
Flame. Yeah, I have that here. I just said it wrong.
Okay.
I mean, I feel
Go
like-
ahead and make an intimidation check.
I think fire should be the one intimidated by water.
14.
So he got a 21 on his insight. He is not impressed. and uses a reaction.
Why did we start attacking everyone?
Make a DC 16 saving throw.
Well, we don't even know what's wrong with him now.
What do I use for the saving throw?
Dexterity. Sorry.
But,
That's it.
I'm just following you. I think you know what you're doing.
I don't, but they'll be surprised when I turn.
I got a 6.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not looking very bad.
This is not good.
He holds out his hand as a reaction to your diatribe and shoots a jet of water at you that does 21 points of psychic damage and pushes you 20 feet back into the pool of water. And you are dunked into this large lake.
I'm putting my hands up.
You should use control water to like save people. That'd help a lot.
Alright, well, and with that, I will Misty step back.
Okay.
Wait, would he be impressed with that though?
He just displayed something, Lucy.
Okay. And then for my action, if I can still take, yes?
Yeah.
Since Misty Step is a bonus action, I will cast darkness on him.
Okay.
Oh, isn't it that one spell?
So he already used a reaction, so he is now in darkness.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh, so now he can't see anything.
And you can't see him.
Oh.
But you know
What's the cube on darkness? What size is that?
15-foot radius.
I've never heard of a feat that gives you a reaction to pontificating. I'll have to look into that. He pontificates. I attack him with my reaction.
Well, a reaction's pretty open-ended.
Is
So,
it 15-foot diameter or 15-foot radius?
Looking now. 15-foot radius, so
Oh.
30-foot diameter.
So it's 4 times that dice.
Is big. Did I tell everybody, hold action?
You may have just put the whole room in darkness.
Not me.
almost.
Sorry.
Now I'm using my memory. I'm gonna go overboard.
Not quite. You guys are just outside. So, yeah, there's a big magical blackness that pops up. Onomatopoeia, what would you like to do?
That scared me.
Crap, I can't see anybody in there, can I?
The only one that's in there, but you can't see through it, so you can't see Luna and Sun Moon. You can see Zarm, but you can't see him.
Okay. Jeez.
Hey, can you see me?
So.
Oh,
I love your t-shirt.
just a bit.
Oh, thank you.
She's wearing a Nuka-Cola t-shirt.
Figure out what. And how big is that?
The globe of darkness is 30-foot diameter.
No, that you gave me a. It's like a tower in a box.
Oh,
Wait.
the portable fortress.
Yeah, I was
What-
trying to see if I could
Would
toss
me
that in there
casting
and have it like, because it'll hurt him. I know that.
Okay,
I'm trying to, sorry, making you look up 8 billion.
I
things.
think.
I should.
let me look it up.
Or if anyone wants to
I do
plant a
believe it
butt
has
seed.
damage for it. if you
I
kill
have
someone.
one.
Yeah, it either damages them or pushes them out.
Well, if it pushes them out,
Well,
then that's not a good move on my part.
So yours is a Darren's Instant Fortress.
You know what?
Each creature in the area where the fortress appears must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, taking 10d10 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. And it is 30 feet high. It will fit in this room.
Okay. So it's that or plant a butt seed.
I have
A butt seed?
I have a butt seed.
Because awakened tree seems like it might be a helpful ally in this fight. Okay.
I don't even think we know what kind of tree this is.
I'm gonna toss the two then. whisper
We're so
the
powerful
word.
now, we just huck buildings and bad guys.
I know, right? Yeah.
Look, a bad
Hulk
guy.
mad.
I'll never see it coming.
So is that
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
okay? Go ahead and make a dexterity check.
I did poorly, but I rolled like a 4.
Oh shit!
I know. I really suck. I probably should have planted a butt seed.
Roll a d4.
I don't think you're on the same side as me though.
I gotta learn.
I don't think your dice like you very
So-
much right now.
Never do.
You
I hope I don't kill anybody on accident. I don't know.
you throw it, and
It hits me in the face.
it lands over here.
No!
Oh no!
Let's see here.
I think are people still safe though?
Oh no! Oh no!
What was that still in?
It was a fortress.
And I casted a fortress in them.
Hey, you know what? Maybe this isn't such a bad thing.
Hey look, I built a little fortress.
If it sinks down into the water, then that's more stuff to walk on.
And Zarm needs to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Come on, Zarm, roll good.
Oops.
I'm sorry.
But do you think the darkfish will allow me to see? All the
I got a
darkness?
2.
No.
Plus 1. So,
Wow.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna have to like revive.
Shit. You take 40 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. You know,
Oh, I'm sorry.
just gonna go
You take
over-
40 points of psychic damage.
Oh no.
are you sure I didn't end up underneath
Afraid
it?
of
My
what?
legs start
Yeah,
water, like,
yeah, kind of Wizard of Oz style. Yeah, maybe.
God, I feel dumb. I should have planted a seed.
I can do mass cure wounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something to make up for that.
And that actually pushed you, well, yeah, 5 feet away. It beats you and then pushes you 5 feet away from it. The Merid,
I bet he's like really confused right now.
Oh, honey, how
Like,
Yeah, if he manages to get out of the
How are we doing
darkness,
this
it's gonna
Monday?
be weird that big tower inside.
It's either like he's gonna go over to where me and Moon are, or he's gonna go over to you. But I think I don't even think that globe of darkness would really help, because wouldn't he memorize this little spot?
Yeah, you just can't.
in theory,
attack
you
him.
can see none of this.
Eh.
no, so I need to roll a d4.
See if you can wander out.
Very.
And he needs to make a dex save. And fails, so he takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage because he runs into the pillar.
Sweet.
Oh. Is he over to where you are?
Can I get that as a replay in slow-mo?
And he is now out of the darkness, and he is going to make 2 trident attacks on Onomatopoeia.
I thought we were friends still. I didn't attack him.
You know.
15 to hit.
I think I'm
Good.
gonna go over to you.
Oh, and a 13 to hit, so he misses you twice.
I go, why? I thought we were friends. I'm trying to hold his hand.
Sunbird.
Sun Moon, what would you like to do?
Just
I
a
will
heads
start
up.
playing the pan flute and move clockwise where I can see until I cross that one square of darkness
Don't-
and continue to move
Don't
clockwise
touch me
along
though.
Okay, what's your movement?
11 squares.
11.
Or it's not the wall, it's the border between the islet and the water.
I don't want
11
whatever
squares in the
disease you
perimeter.
have right now.
Okay. All right.
And I'm playing my pan flute the whole way.
Okay. Luna, what would you like to do?
like the
Come find
walk
me.
straight forward until I get out of the darkness.
Well, you're not in the darkness. You're at the very edge. You can see a black wall.
To the other side.
Okay.
I don't even know if I would make it.
So there's 30 feet. You can't see him. But you can see Onomatopoeia.
Are you okay over there?
Zarm's the one that's.
Did you want to dash so that you could move another 30 feet?
You should help Zarm.
I'm gonna do Mass Cure Wounds on his arm.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your Mass Cure Wounds.
What dice is that again?
Uh,
I don't remember.
The point of this is to heal too.
it is. Mass Cure Wounds is 3d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
This one, right?
Yes.
Plus the modifier, right?
Correct.
13.
So Zarm, you get 13 hit points back because she did a mass cure on you. I think this is the first time I've ever picked on Zarm like that. He was just a convenient target.
What?
I don't have to lead him as much.
He doesn't move as fast, you don't gotta lead the target while I'm running.
That's right. Last night I had Yon T that were trying to eat a baby. That was good times.
What if I just do another water elemental?
How much health do you
Would
need?
he just be confused?
Depends on if you get stem cells or not.
Right. So since they were then all the jokes came out. Since they were Yon T, we imagined that they probably had a larder with like a smoker full of babies in it. Because, little Casey masterpiece, that's some good eating.
Start reading Voltaire, a very modest proposal about your techniques.
Yes. Zarm, what would you like to do?
Pontificate more.
Yes. Continue with the talking.
That worked really well the last time. Alright, so I'll drop the darkness.
Okay.
It's not doing any good right now. I will drink my potion of superior healing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for hit points.
Do you know what this is?
I mean, I am gonna want to tell you relatively soon. And I realized pink.
How do I change this to 8 of
Looks
them?
like the,
It's like multiple
looks like
times.
the rain came
Ah,
down
got it.
to the-
Well, that's a lot of
Kind of filled the screen, doesn't it?
22.
Well, I mean,
Nice.
Is that a turn? What is that?
That is an action. So you would have a bonus action and movement
I don't remember
left.
what my grandma worked as.
Okay.
And she worked
My
longer
bonus
than my
action.
grandma. He worked for like what, 31 years.
Oh, jeez, why do you have to get in the way?
So
I
she's
will
worked more
move
than 31.
so that he's in a straight line
She was the one
with
that
nobody
was
in my way, and I will do lightning
going
bolt.
and
Okay.
restoring the chemicals.
So he gets an 11 on his dex save, so he's going to eat all of that.
Yeah, he is.
Their other worker wasn't there to help her.
Okay, total
So
damage
she tried to pick
34.
something up and she ended up
Yeah.
falling. And then she got laid off.
Okay.
I think she was pregnant too.
So I will be casting that with a quick spell so that I get that as a bonus action.
Now it's against the.
Okay.
I can still do it like
Wait.
And that is my turn.
Oh, there's this one.
Actually, I'd like to go looking inside of the fortress.
Sandwiches, or we got our own,
Pregnant woman
Yeah.
working at a bar.
I just want to check it out,
You know.
see how roomy it is.
Do you have another
He's playing
15 feet that you could move? And yeah, you're.
Inside.
It's the least
It is a
active.
fully furnished 2-level fortress with a crenellated battlement on top.
Make yourself welcome.
I'll go
It's my
second
fault.
to the
You can go up on your next turn. You could go up the stairs. You could get to the 2nd level on your next turn.
Okay.
And there are 3-foot wide arrow slits throughout.
End of my turn.
Okay. Onomatopoeia, what would you like to do?
No,
I want to
corner
move
marker.
away
Bad.
Come to me.
from this guy.
So,
Maybe, let's see.
if you disengage, that's an action.
Yeah.
Or you can let him take his attack of opportunity.
I should probably just attack him, huh? I should do that.
You got that dwarven hammer.
That's true, but that's not that great.
I mean, I can try using it once I get over there. Because I don't think a flame blade would work very well against a water creature.
Let's
Actually, his damage resistances are only to acid, cold, and lightning.
Oh yeah, that's great, because I'm an acid dragon.
let's cast inflict
Where's
wounds
Chuck E.
at
Cheese
like
at?
3rd
I
level.
actually had to look at it.
Let's try that.
Why did he attack you? I don't know.
So what are you doing?
Inflict wounds.
Always a good spell.
Yeah, at like 3rd level. I got 13. Probably good.
Nope, that's a miss.
Do I have any movement?
Yeah,
How
but if you move and run away, he gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay, well,
You're up first.
geez, there's no defensive posture to take or anything, is there?
You got yours. Big cheese red. $6 juice. Card. Yeah. Card.
I guess that's it for me.
Now check
Okay.
cheese red. No, no.
Alright.
What brand?
So the Merid,
Kill me.
No, no.
he's going to make 2 trident attacks on you.
Okay.
23 to hit and 29 to hit.
Yes.
You big meanie!
Look here. Yes, I'm here. I didn't see anything that was
14 points of piercing damage on the first attack. And
Big cheese red.
another 14 on the second attack.